Hi, we're John and Christy Isley, and we just want to take a few minutes real quick to share our story with you about how we found out about Miracle Valley, how the Lord brought us here, and just what He's doing now with us. We had found out about Miracle Valley in like 2018. We had recently graduated from Charis Bible College. We were kind of waiting on the Lord to find out what He wanted us to do. He had run into one of our friends from Charis, and he started telling you about this guy named A.A. Allen, and there's like a tent preacher, and how'd that go?
So he started telling me about A.A. Allen, and when he started sharing with me, when he said the name A.A. Allen, my spirit was just like a balloon blew up in my chest. And so I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And he starts talking about all these miracles and this property that he has and like all of these wonderful, awesome things. He finally says Miracle Valley. And when he says Miracle Valley, I literally like jumped across the table at him and was like, we have to go there. And so I went home that night and the Lord just started giving me words about this property, to go walk the land that I promised you, go take back my land, like all of these things. He gave me this vision of like this oasis in the desert, like a heaven on earth, literally. I came here, I was here within about 2 weeks. I came here and I had an encounter with the Lord, and it was amazing. And like I said, we had just graduated school, so I thought, I know everything. I'm so smart. I'm so wise. And the Lord just really humbled me and showed me that I actually knew nothing. But He was very sweet to share, open His word, and just reveal His truth. When He gave us this vision, I wanted to be here right then. And so I was like, Lord, when will this be? And He said that it would be in 2023, which it is now. At the time, it was 5 years. So, so long.
So around what, 2020, the Lord tells you to look at the properties around here. We found this property next door. It was like 7.5 acres. Turns out it's part of the original land that Urban Linedecker had donated. That kind of got this whole thing started down here, and had
the original Miracle Well on it.
Yep. So we were able to purchase this property. We moved down here in end of 21. And we've been here just kind of waiting to see what the Lord's going to do. We've known that we're going to be part of a group that brings this property together. It's not just us, so we've kind of been just waiting to see who the Lord brings, and we've had a lot of people come out here, a lot of interest in it, but nobody felt like the right group, the right person.
And they were individuals. They weren't. Their vision wasn't a group. No, not anyone else's vision so far has been others besides just themselves.
A few months ago, we met Rebecca with Miracle Valley Oasis Center.
Which Miracle Valley Oasis Center, the name was...
Matched the oasis in the desert.
The oasis in the desert.
That the Lord showed you. And
then, so I'm kind of a spoiled brat when it comes to the Lord, and I have Him do things. And one of the things was He had to give me a ministry name. And so the ministry name that He gave us was Advancing Kingdom Culture. Well, we found out that
Rebecca and Dan's ministry is Kingdom Culture
Ministries. And so I was like, that's crazy. So that fit. And then the Lord's been showing us so many things about kingdom and the authority that we have and all of these different things. And He's shown us recently 508c1As, which is what a church should actually be under. And she's actually a 508c1A. And so that was like all of, I have the Lord always connect dots to confirm things. And so those were all confirmation that they were the right people to work with. So
anyway, we believe that they're the right group of people to partner with to get this property purchased and get a new fresh start on things and really
establish the kingdom of heaven here.
So we really feel like the Lord's going to use this place as somewhere to really show what it's like to experience heaven on earth, to really fulfill that prayer that Jesus told us to pray. for His kingdom to come, for His will to be done on earth and as it is in heaven. That there should really be a place where we experience the fullness of what God's provided for, where we learn how to walk in divine health and divine provision and just the abundance that God's given us.
Yeah, He's going to take revival to a whole nother level.
Yeah. Revival is kind of a glimpse of how the kingdom should be, but it's not. That's
not
the
fullness yet.
Right. But we should be in that state all the time of walking in the fullness of what God's provided for us. So we're excited for the things that are to come, and the properties come up for auction now. And
Monday it starts.
If you feel like you're called to partner with us and with Miracle Valley Oasis Center, and be a part of what God's doing next, we just ask that you step out in faith and give as the Lord's called you. It just takes that one step. Not everybody's called to relocate. You're just called to do what the Lord's told you to do. Just like, Urban Linedecker, the Lord told him to donate this 1,200 acres to start this.
Yeah.
To give it to Alan to be able to do the things that he did. And
we ask you to just be obedient to whatever the Lord's called you to do, and we look forward to seeing you here at our Embassy of Heaven.
Yeah. So bless you guys. We love you. The Lord loves you. And like I said, we look forward to meeting you guys and seeing what the Lord's going to do next.